Okay, it says there's 2 people, but nobody's saying anything. So hi. Do y'all have a question? Hi. Yo, it's like super dead tonight. I wonder if people are getting notified. There you go. Hi, my love. How are you? I love you because you didn't even have to send the donation. So I so appreciate you for doing that. Because you're like the only way. So you could have just literally sent the question. You did it? Okay. I was thinking that like people must not be getting their notifications. Because this is the longest it's taken. Like usually like as I go in 30 seconds in and I start getting people. All right. I love, thank you so much though. Because you didn't even have to. So I'm going to do your question. So thank you. I appreciate you for being here. Especially that number that you sent. It's been very, like, it's been connecting with me a lot. So thank you. Okay. What's the outcome for my connection with Sag? All right, Spirit, what can you tell me? Connection with Sag. King of Cups, the Hangman, Five of Pentacles. One more. Okay, so my love, it looks like it might be like just a little bit rocky, or it might be rocky for a little bit longer. If it has already been. Because, okay, King of Cups, the Hangman, Five of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Ten of Swords, Three of Wands with the Eight of Cups in reverse, and then the Star with the Three of Swords. So it feels like you guys are meant to heal something with each other and come together. You guys have a very, like, a great purpose in each other's life. But there's a lot going on. Like with him, I think he feels really, really stuck in certain situations, and he feels like he can't, like, get himself down from it. Like, it's because he really, really, really wants to be with you, but he focuses so much on the lack. Like, you can't win if you're always thinking about how you're losing. It's impossible. It's literally, you have to be grateful for every win in order for more to come. And he has, like, the energy of gratitude is so hard for him. And then, but he wants to be appreciated in everything. So the moment you stop, like, showing a little tiny bit of appreciation, he starts to act all weird. And it's like, it's exhausting to have to keep giving that energy to him. And it just, I feel like it's just, there's gonna be a part of you that's gonna feel like you're just a little too emotionally unavailable and a little bit unstable for me, because it's like, it's gonna be a little exhausting for you, because he's always gonna be like that, like, woe is me type, like the oh, this happened to me, and then that happened to me, and then this happened to me, and life is so unfair. And if you even dare to bring up something bad that happens to you on a day that his life fell apart, I feel like it becomes about him. And I also feel like in future situations, like when you're going to a party, he might pick a fight with you right before you go to the party. Like, he might be that type of energy, but it's just, I feel like you guys have, like, a reason to be together. You guys have great connection, but he really needs to find a way to, like, get over that. And the universe is trying to help him with that right now. Like, that's why I think it's honestly, like, it's not set in stone for the two of you if you guys are going to be together, or if you're not. Like, right now it's too, there's a million different directions that you guys are still looking to go in. And I feel like one of you're back and forth. Like, you're back and forth about it. But I do feel like if he can get over this, you guys can have a really good connection. But it is going to have to come with that part, my love. It is going to have to come with him getting over that part. Because I think you're going to be ready to go the moment you start to feel yourself lose yourself. Like, the moment you start to feel yourself feel like you're disconnecting from yourself, you're pulling back. You're not letting yourself, or you don't want to let yourself get lost in anything. But it is bringing in a lot of healing, just in general also. I think that it helped the both of you move on. Yeah, you see, you guys are both in a new place. So it's not, you guys are not where you guys were when you first met. You guys are in a better place now than when you first met. So it's not bad. The connection you guys have already had with each, like, how far you guys have come, it's good. It's a good connection. Okay. Hi, my love. How are you? Vanessa. Of course, my love. Thank you. If you guys want to send questions, right now, anytime there's free questions, if I'm done with one, I'm going to go with the first one that comes through. Just because people change all the time. So sick. It's been, yeah, it's crazy. The energy just in general. I think, my loves, we need to all literally just like stand still. Like, just don't move anything. Just don't move. Like, don't make any decisions. Don't make any nothing. Like, just stand still. I keep picturing us like, yeah, you know when your parents will tell you like, sit down, don't touch anything. I feel like spirit is doing that to us. Like, I'm fixing it. Stop. Just sit down, don't touch anything. Because, yeah. Okay. Will Derek return and reconcile? They are. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, Baba? No. Hold on, give me like 2 seconds. What? Tell me why. So my son came up to me. He's like, I ate an ice cream sandwich. I was like, okay. He said, I just wanted to tell you just to make sure I was allowed to. Okay, ask me after. Like, after you already ate it. Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll be back. I'm back. I'm back. All right, 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. Aw, okay, I think this song connects to you. The song Do You by Neo. I don't know if that has like a, I don't know if you've ever heard it before, but I think he thinks about you a lot, and he wonders like if you think about him too. I don't think okay, his problem is that he doesn't feel like you even want him to go back. He feels like you are done with him, like you've blocked off all entrances, like he's not allowed anywhere near you. So it's like he thinks about you and he thinks about reaching out, but I don't know if you told him not to ever do it, or I don't know if he's the one that backed out, but he feels like he's too, like you don't want him anymore, or you're not thinking about him, or this is why I didn't want to let you in. No. Shh. Sorry. I knew she was gonna start. Tell me more. Don't start. 9 of Swords. Yeah, he's thinking so much about you, and he feels like you've already maybe even moved on, and think like it bothers him. It bothers him to think about. It's because that's really why he tries to stay away from the thought of you, because as soon as he thinks about you, he wonders if you're with someone new, and then that thought chokes the shit. Like, it chokes him. It's really hard for him to, like, yeah. I'm done waiting. Yeah, okay. That's why. He's like, what did I do? It's what the fuck? Okay, if I'm being honest, my love, he was really chasing money. That whole time that he wasn't connecting with you, it had nothing to do with him not wanting to be with you. It had everything to do with him chasing money. He wants to get to the 10 of Pentacles before he gets to there. It's kind of like so I read the book Think Like a Man, and not a lot of men fall under that category that Steve Harvey describes, but he certainly does. He needs to have money in order for him to even be stable in a relationship and think that he functions in a connection. But but he was just looking for money. Like, he's trying to make like a change in his life because he feels like he doesn't have enough. And so I think he can't focus on money at the same time as but he is very, as the same time as love, he's very emotional, and he also likes to like block out love. Tell me about 5 of Swords. But I feel like you guys, aw. I think if you reach out to, okay, so it's because I can feel that there's a little bit of like pressure if you do it, or I actually feel like he's meant to be the one to do it. That's also why you've been feeling like resistance. I could tell you both miss each other like crazy. It's not just you. It's both of you. Trust me. And he really wants to reach out to you. Like, that song is, yeah. He wonders if you think about him all the time. And I also feel like he has to either like remove you completely from his phone, because I don't know if whenever he goes out with his friends, he wants to text you, like he wants to hit you up. I think people take away his phone sometimes too, like, or he'll ask, like, because he knows there's something about him hitting you up. He really doesn't want to, because he knows he fucked it up. He knows that he made you wait too long. So yeah, he does want to reach out to you. He's just like, I don't even, let me see. How does he think she views him? How does he think? Tell me. Like you don't really trust him. He feels like you don't trust him. Like you don't want the offer, and he feels like you're working on another offer. It's because I feel like I feel like it's not going to be until, it's because if it does, he's gonna have to weaken down to it, because he's prideful as fuck. Like right now in his mind, he's thinking that he's not even gonna reach out until you give him like a window of a window of opportunity. He's not. He's trying to like come up with an excuse to reach out to you, and he thinks about reaching out to you every single day, but every single time like the time comes, he doesn't do it. Every time he actually thinks about it and thinks about something good to say, he doesn't do it. So I might go on a little bit longer. Okay. That could be why he's so regretful now, because he's like, nah, she's for sure gonna be gone now. Like she's for for sure, I'm not getting this anymore. I'm not going to connect anymore. Like it's done. Okay. All right, my Jennifer. Know about the Gemini. Okay, Spirit, show me what's going on with the Gemini. Of course, my love. I missed y'all. I haven't been able to do these in a little bit. So I was like, let me jump on for a little tiny bit. Okay. He thinks you're really funny too. He has a lot of fun with you. 3 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, the Sun with the 3 of Pentacles. He also feels like you guys would work very well together, or you guys would, yeah, like you guys would work very well together. What is this? The energy, there's like a lot of suspense. Like it's exciting to connect to you. I also feel like you're helping him get over somebody. He's been like a little stuck on someone for a little bit, so you're helping him get out of that energy where it's like in his mind anymore. He's not, I don't know if he's been getting headaches, but as soon as I got into the energy, I started getting a headache. Somebody's been getting a headache. Or a migraine, like maybe sensitivity to light. There's something about that. Or be careful that doesn't, like, you don't have like a migraine attack or something. I don't know. All right. Yeah. 3 of Swords. You know how people say, like, some people mask their pain under, like, their humor or under their stuff? I feel like he kind of does that. He's sick too. You got him sick. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, my love. Hopefully you guys get better soon. Because I feel like he was going through something when he first met you. Like a lot of emotional disconnect. Like he was very disconnected. And he didn't want to connect. And he felt afraid too. But you've really helped him, because I think that you made it very easy for him to open up. Like you created a safe space for him. And he really appreciates you for that, because it's giving him the opportunity to grow. Like the butterfly cannot become a butterfly. Like once the caterpillar goes inside the cocoon, you can grab it and squish it and it doesn't become a butterfly. But if it's in a safe place, then it has the power to transform, right? And so you've allowed him to get somewhere where he can do that. Oh, I was sorry. Yeah, sorry. I saw like somebody start like their light off and then their light turns back on. You're helping him turn his light back on. Oh my god, the Lovers. Okay, so there is a little, this is a little bit of like emotional distance, I think you guys are doing that on purpose just to protect yourselves. I don't think that that's a bad thing. I feel like it's actually good when it comes to this. Um, because you're in a good place and you feel very comfortable in yourself right now. You're in the energy of the Nine of Pentacles, and like the longer you guys allow this to just be fun, the better it will be. Like, you guys just need to let yourselves have fun and enjoy it as much as you can, because he feels like you're someone that he can work with because of how you two respond to each other. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, that's also another thing. You're still a little unsure, and until you're positive, like, it's very hard for you to feel secure. And so give yourself time to get into that positive energy. There's a reason why we call it that. Like, are you positive? Are you good about that, though? Because you have to be able to, if you're going to move into a direction, make sure you're okay about it. That you're not thinking negatively, because you have to be able to be okay. Like, if you want it to work, then it needs to be good. You need to be sure. And you, like, that's also been a thing with you, like, in the past, and that's what you're learning from now, that in the past you weren't sure, you still jumped in, and now you're like not jumping in until you are. It's good. It's really good, because it's showing you your own transformation. Like, you can't know what you know unless you're tested. You know what I mean? That's why tests are amazing. Sometimes they're hard as fuck, because we feel like, I didn't study enough, or I don't know enough, or this is hard. But when life tests you, like, and you pass because you know it, like, it gives you a little bit of a boost. Like, fuck yeah. I'm this shit. Like, look at me. It's good. Hey, Samuel. How are you, Bear? He's still heartbroken. He's actually, I'm going to be honest, that's falling, it's done. I feel like by next year, starting January, that's going to be done. He's not going to be feeling that anymore. Like, 3 of Swords at the 10 of Swords. I could tell he was hurting when he first met you, but no, not anymore. Not as much as he was. He's feeling really good now, because he's finally, like I said, he has the space. Ace of Cups with the Lovers and the 3 of Pentacles. The space to be able to work on that. On those things that have been keeping him stuck. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh my god, look at that. I cut the deck. It's 4 of Wands. So give it time. I think it can definitely grow into something more. But it needs to stay fun. The two of you need to keep it fun. Like, don't overthink it, and if you start to overthink it, tell yourself to come out. Like, tell yourself, like, no. No. Yeah, I do. I feel, well, if you guys, I feel like after this, if he gets over this, that's why you need to wait for you to be positive, because he is coming out of, like, this new transformation stage in his life, like this new place in his life. So you got to see what he's going to come out like a little bit. And remember that throughout life, people are always going to be changing. Like, so he's going to transform a few more times. It's just like right now there's going to be a new side to him. And I feel like it's going to be a good one, but okay, I feel like the biggest struggle is going to be, like, the way that he hace berrinches. Like, he likes to throw, like, fits and stuff. And that's going to annoy you. Like, I can feel it. He's going to, like, he likes to throw fits. And you're going to, yeah. Okay, my loves. I'm really good. My Scorpio's been quite frank. I love it. Yay! That's awesome. I am so happy that's coming together. And I'm so happy that she's in a bit, like, she feels better too. That, yay. Emotionally mature. Yeah, I feel like he can grow. Like, this could be a change for him. Hi, Nathan. This could be like a shift for him, but he's, yeah. Um, Kim A, my love, are you still in here? Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to be on for that much longer. I think I'm gonna do like maybe 40 more minutes. No, 40 more minutes. I'm down. No, 20 more minutes. I was trying to get a 40. 15 more minutes then. Yeah, it's an hour. I'm trying to do an hour. But I have a feeling that it might not work out, but I'm gonna I'm gonna try and keep it 1 hour. If you guys have a question, send it over. Am I using this one? Nah. Actually, I might even leave like earlier. There's not really a lot of people tonight. I know I didn't announce it. Hi, Tatiana. I like that name. Tatiana. Yeah, send your question, my love. You would actually be next. I don't have any questions right now. It's been a pretty slow night. Praise to the Most High. I mean, I'm not complaining. You know when they say like if you say that something is slow, then it attack like there's a bunch of people that will come right after. Then you get like a rush hour. All right. How Samuel is feeling about me? You didn't get the notification? I know people are saying that today, that they didn't get the notification. Normally, they say they normally do. I don't know. All right. Ring the little alarm thingy if you want to, of course. Like, just in case. I'm going to start doing these. Okay, well, I'm not going to say that. I'm just going to do it. Like, you'll see me a little bit more often. Okay. How is Samuel feeling? Sorry, my love. I actually feel like this has nothing to do with you. Like, I think he has so much going on in his life. I gotta be honest, my love, though. He does... Okay. Show me how he views and, like, how he views. Okay, so I feel like he's into you. He's just not ready to make a move yet. There's something that's, like, on slow motion. Right, because the Justice card, King of Swords, Seven of Wands, Knight of Wands, the Hangman, Hermit in reverse, with the the way that he views you, this is the only part that has to do with you, the Four of Swords with the Two of Cups. He knows that he has to be patient before he can move in your direction. There's something that's stopping him. There's something that's slowing him down. And it could be there could be somebody else that's like still somewhat in the picture but needs to get out. And I'm gonna pull cards on exactly what it is, but it feels like he's like trying to hold himself back so that he doesn't create any type of like chaos. But because he knows I have to wait. I can't make my move yet. I can't. But there's plotting. The Four of Swords is plotting. It's like thinking, like, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? Where am I going to do this? And he sees you as the Two of Cups. And that's actually like a pretty, like, he has like, when he sees you, there's an attraction. There's a pretty strong, he's leaving a marriage? Okay, that makes sense. Justice with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Ooh, this woman is crazy. Tell me about the King and Queen of Swords. Yeah, my love, he's just waiting for this to be over. He's just waiting for all the drama to, like, for things to settle, and then he's going to make his move. He's not, I'm going to be honest, he's not thinking about love with anyone. I think he hasn't been with anyone. He's actually the type that, like, because his marriage was so dead, like, and I feel really bad for saying that, but because his marriage was so dead, coming out of it, he's not missing anything. So he's not in like a hurry. Like, he got used to being in that energy where he's not having sex, where he's not like really talking to anyone, where he's just focused on himself. So that's the energy that he's in. He's not thinking about um like when it comes to love, there's no cups out here except with you. Like, that's it. When it's the Two of Cups, but it is like, it in this card, the way that I'm looking at it is in the dark. Like, it is him trying to find a way to keep it hidden a little bit and in his mind, especially because of the Four of Swords. But Temperance in reverse, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and the Three of Wands in reverse. Like, he knows he needs to wait. There might be alimony that he's paying out. There might be stuff that he needs to pay out. There might be like, his money is gonna be like super, like, all over the place. He's going through a lot. There's a lot of adjustments that need to happen. And like, the problem is that he doesn't feel like things are going in his favor, but he's actually been asking for this for a long time. He's been asking to get out of that relationship for a while, but he knew that it was going to be hard. And even though it's happening because he's been wanting it, now that it's here, he's like, fuck, this is really difficult. Like, yeah. But it is bringing strength. I just feel like he's having a hard time, especially because he can't take the time to really process his thoughts yet. Like, there's still too much going on. It's kind of like at war. When you're at war, Four of Swords is the energy of someone that just came out of war and is in like the recovery room. That's the Four of Swords energy. Someone that like was going through a lot, and like the church let him rest inside. And so he's been feeling all of that energy for a while, and he feels that with you, but he feels like he's not going to be able to go into that energy until he can process all of this. The Hermit with the Hangman. But they're both in reverse. So it's like he's not able to go into this energy of being able to process the emotions, being able to process like what he's going through and all this other stuff. He's just kind of like at battle still, and then once he's able to get out of battlefield, that's when he's gonna start to process and maybe like accept and be open up to love, which I think he's gonna. You're that's how he looks at you. I think he's very attracted to you. Like, he thinks you're yeah, the Queen of Wands. He feels like you're really special, like really special, and I heard the word captivating. I don't know. I do have to say that it's mostly physical right now. Maybe you guys don't know each other like too much yet, or a lot about each other, but there is like a strong physical attraction. Because he looks at you like the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is the sexiest queen in the deck. Like, or at least she's like the Marilyn Monroe one. like she's very she carries her sexuality with her a little bit, and she uses it to her advantage and sometimes to win a little bit. And I'm not saying that you do, I'm just saying that that's like the like Marilyn, like they would ask Marilyn Monroe, like, are you thinking about sex right now? And she'd be like, no. And like your face, it looked like you were. And he kind of, when he looks at you, he, maybe I'm just, I don't know, he imagines a lot with you. I'm gonna say he has done some things to you. He's had fun with the thought of you, of like having you, and you make him like blush and nervous. So that's cute. So he likes you. It's just there's a lot of drama. Okay. We just talked once. That makes sense. I'm like, okay, because it doesn't feel like you guys know each other. It feels like it's very physical. Like he's just like, damn, like, yeah. Like look at that Empress. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Lady, my love, are you still in here? Oh. Oh my love. If you he thinks about you all the time. I think he's gonna make a move. He's already thinking about what he's gonna say to you and stuff. Like he's, have you heard the song Hey Lover by LL Cool J? That song 1,000,000% reminds me of what he feels about you. Like and how he thinks about you, but he feels like he can't move in that direction yet because he still has a lot too much, like too much going on. Okay. Do I see my finances improve soon? You've never listened? Oh, okay, go listen to it and then come back and tell me what you think. I like to show people, but it's such a good song. Or should I just play it right now? I want to play it. I kind of want to hear it too. I want to hear it. I really want to do it. I hope you guys don't get mad. It's such a good song. I'm not gonna play it. I'll just do the next question. I'll stop. Play it? Okay. Yay. I was like waiting for one person to say it. I love this song. It's like the best. It's, yeah. Okay, my love. So 6 of Swords, the Star, and
at the Ruckers, I saw you with your man, smiling, a Coach bag in your hand. No. I was laying in.
Sorry, my phone is stupid, and it did a thing. There you go.
In the coupe with my hat turned back, we caught eyes for a moment, and that was that. So I skated off as you strolled off, looking at them legs. Goddamn, they look so soft. I gotta take you from your man, that's my mission. If his lovers really got to handle competition, you only knew her 5 months. Besides, he drink too much and smoke too many blunts, and I be working out every day thinking about you, looking at my own eyes in the rear view, catching flashbacks of our eye contact. Wish I could lay you on your stomach and caress your back. I would hold you in my arms and ease your fears. I can't believe it, I ain't had a crush in years. Hey love.
Yo, this is the jam. I think I listen to this song. Okay. Alright. Yeah. That's the song I love. I love that song. But that's how he feels. Because he thinks of you as like someone that he wants to connect with, or he's like there's some type of attraction there, but he knows he can't move towards it just yet. There's just too much drama and he doesn't want to pull you into it. Okay, my love. So for money, Six of Swords, the Star. Yeah, money's actually going to start getting a lot better, but I do feel like there is going to be a little bit more action on your end. Just remind yourself right now that everything that you try to push yourself into doing, your body is naturally going to rebel against you and going to get really tired. Like if you get into an energy where you're really excited about doing, like if you're getting up and going to work or anything, just like motivate yourself, it's going to try and stop you. Like your body's going to be like, nope, now you're tired. Nope, now you're this. So just I feel like it is going to get better because your energy is also going to rise, but it is not, it's going to come like in January, mid-January. It feels like it's going to be a little slow until then, but after mid-January, money's going to get a lot better. 2023 is going to be a great year for you and money. Like a great year. Hermit with the moon. I do feel though that there is going to be a new thing that you're going to start to look into. Look at that. 10 of Pentacles. You might even partner up with someone or start working with someone else. There might be someone that offers you a new contract. 3 of Pentacles with the 10 of Pentacles. My love, you're going to make a lot of money. A lot of money. Y'all need, like, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, it comes out for people, but it's not, like, it's a little rare. Especially next to the 3 of Pentacles. It comes out a lot in general readings because you're reading for a lot of people, but for personal readings, that's a different story. And then 9 of Cups. Holy shit, my love. If you play the lottery or if you play any type of things like that, you have a really big chance of winning something. Because your luck is up. Money's going to be up. Even when it comes to relationships, that's going to start. Like, everything is going to start to get better. It is going to be because you put yourself, like, in that spot. Like, you start to demand it from the universe and tell the universe, no, this is what I deserve. This is what I'm worth. So right now, things, yeah, my love, use this energy. It's going to be amazing. And then if, like, new money opportunities come up, follow the trail. Like, follow where the universe leads you. Like, if somebody comes up and says, hey, there's this way that we can make a lot of money, as long as you don't feel uncomfortable about it and you feel, like, good or positive about it, then start moving in that direction. But, yeah. I feel like money in general is a weird thing right now. I think everybody's learning that money isn't in a really, like, everybody's getting a reality check about what money really is. That's why it's also, like, all money, also, like, all types of currencies. That's why people are that's why people that are, like, doing, like, crypto or NFTs and things like that, like, money is currency is being funny right now. I think everybody's just getting, like, a reality check of this isn't real. This isn't real. Although you need it, it's not real. It's like, yeah. Okay. Yeah, my love, send your question. Rising Empress. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ignore. Remember, we can only manifest with what we know is real. So, like, if we don't understand that part, then it becomes very hard for us to get it. People that make a lot of money, they understand the game. They understand that the more you want it, the more you need it. Like, after a certain amount of money, you really don't need it. That's like lifetimes and lifetimes and lifetimes of money. Like, right? Like, shit, you can live like with like Jeff Bezos money, you can live lifetimes and lifetimes and you'll never run out of money. That's like a stupid amount of money. Like, it's, I don't know. People are just waking up to realize, like, it's not, it has to be something weird. All right. Anyway, what message does my spirit guides have for me? So, my love, right now, your spirit guides are trying their best to put you or help you move into a more feminine energy where you open yourself up to receive. You're very you're very strong, like very, very strong. And I feel like when it comes to you receiving from spirit, like directly from God, you're not against opening yourself up to receive and going into a feminine energy. But when it comes to other people, you have a really hard time like letting other people do maybe even do for you, because I have the page of the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Tower, Six of Swords, the King of Cups, but all of those cards are in reverse. And so it feels like right now the universe like is trying to show you that you're not alone, and that you don't need to do things by yourself, and that you need maybe like other people, because you, when things start to go left, my love, you work a lot harder, versus like asking someone for help when you know that, I mean, it's because it sucks, because I want to tell you to like reach out to people that are around you, but it feels like you have some people, but for the most part, like there's a reason why you feel so like I can't. There's a lot of people that have let you down. It's really hard, and but your guides are trying to at least allow you to open up, but you are going to experience what you fear the most first, right? Like when you start to challenge yourself in something, then and you start asking for help, you're going to experience what you're scared of. You're going to experience rejection. They're going to tell you no. They're going to, what you already feel like, because the universe is going to show you that what you think is what is. And so if you go into a situation thinking they're not going to help me, they're going to think like this, or they're just going to do this, or I can't trust anybody, or I can't, then that's the response you're going to get. And then as soon as you shift it and say, oh, okay, well, that it's happening because I see it that way, but maybe let me try and shift my perception and see that people do want to help me, or allow the people, or put myself out there so that I can meet the type of people that I can actually get close to and will be my family. There's just, it feels like, my love, it's been a little bit lonely. Like it feels like it's been a little lonely. And it's been you and your guides, and that, like I said, you trust yourself when it comes to spirit. You trust yourself when it comes to God. Like you and God have an amazing relationship, and you feel strong and powerful when it comes to that. But when it comes to other people, not so much. And you feel like, because I have a relationship with God, I don't need you guys. But God's like, no, I said, didn't send you down there to be by yourself, especially because you're a healer, you're a teacher. You can't be a teacher from inside. You know what I mean? You need to go out, and your people need to start following you. Like the people that are going to learn from you need to start, they need to be able to see you. They need to be able to reach you. And I feel like that's happening. That's going to start happening in 2023, but you're going to start to feel a lot more comfortable about it. I promise. Like you're not going to feel like you're being pushed. You're going to feel like you're making that decision. And I think this is the first time that you've done it like this way, where you're the one that makes the decision to do that, versus just being forced kind of on you. It's very powerful, my love, and but you just need to be very proud of yourself, because you're a very powerful vessel, and God uses you a lot, like a lot. And since you were little, you've always been like, God has been using you for everything. And sorry. I also feel like they're trying to help you find like a new passion when it comes to work because you just don't feel the passion anymore. They're trying to help you move in the direction of your job. But I do feel like all of that's gonna happen in 2023. Right now, you're having too many epiphanies, and there's a lot going on in the soul. Remind yourself, my soul doesn't give a fuck about the fake. I like all of the fake stuff that's out here. It doesn't care about money. It doesn't care about a fake job to keep a system going, a system that doesn't even work for your soul. It doesn't care about those things. Like, unless that's what you were like. Yes, there's people that are born to be accountants or that really like math or that really like certain things, but I feel like for you it just doesn't. You have a different you have a different passion. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. See, Temperance. Yeah, God's gonna start to put all the right people in front of you, my love. Just open up, because I feel like if you say, okay, because so far, remember that it has to come through your words. You have to say it out loud and say, like, okay, I'm ready and open to receive new love, new people, new connections, new this. Because if in your mind you're saying, like, I can't trust people, I can't this, then that's gonna be your reality, and you're not gonna get close to anyone because you can't. You're keeping your distance. You're keeping yourself inside your walls. And so once you come out of your walls, you connect, but do it knowing that that connection with God is so strong and it's there and nothing can break it, so you're safe. Even if they do try and fuck up and do something against you, remind yourself it's not against me. Especially, no, it's against the Most High. Okay. No, my love, send over your question. I'm only going to do like 10 more minutes and then I'm off, but I'm going to try to. So I'm thinking about doing like, it's because I go back and forth on it. I will talk about it when I actually start doing it. I'm not trying to make any more empty promises. Of course, my love. I hope that it helped. You're amazing too. I love you guys. Good night, my love. I'll see you guys. I'll see you soon. Hopefully you come back on when I'm on next. I'm thinking, I don't want to say it. Never mind. Because every time I give you guys a day that I don't do it, and then I feel bad. I found out that if you say something out loud, so like if you say, I have to go to the store today, or I'm going to go to the store and pick up milk, then your mind, because you said it out loud, it doesn't know if it already did it or if you still need to do it, so it doesn't set it as priority. So we have to stop saying the things that we want to do out loud, because if we just want to do them, then if we say it out loud, then it blocks it. It blocks it in our mind. Okay, what are Joel's intentions with me? Damn, you keep coming out. Aw. Okay. Okay, so he's doing a lot of healing right now, my love. Try not to take like he's doing a lot of healing. So 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles is someone, he might also like maybe he lost money, or he lost something like that, or some type of like job, or he also is doing a lot of reflecting on the past. But it's good because all of that it's doing is doing a lot of healing, because the star is, it's like he's looking at his past, but he's starting to have hope again, because for a while hope died for him, especially when it came to love. And I think that when it comes to you, he really wants to take a leap of faith, but the universe is making him clear house before he gets to you. Like, he's not allowed to, because you're standing very strong in the energy of the 9 of Pentacles, and he's looking at you as someone that he could have, well, it's gonna be a build up to this. I don't feel like he feels this just yet, but I do feel like he thinks you're wifey material. Like you are definitely someone that he wants to connect with and make something like real with. From the 9 of Pentacles to the 10 of Cups, like I will wife you up quick, like that type of energy. But the universe is making sure that he comes correct. The 10 of Swords with the King of because he's a liar. Like he lies a lot, like a lot. And I don't think he's able to lie to you because you have a very strong, like your intuition is on point and you're like a walking lie detector and he can feel that. So he's not, but he's lied a lot in his past. Like, but okay, I gotta be honest though, it comes from him like having such a fucked up like life or like a, when you're like your childhood home is so destructive that when you go back out to the world you have to lie to everybody because you're so ashamed of what happens inside your house. So you have to like lie and pretend like you and your parents are so perfect and like he just he lies a lot, but it comes from a place where he like if it makes it, he thinks that as long as he makes it look good then it's not bad. Like if it's worse if it looks bad, like he goes into his head a lot. And so he's not allowed to do that with you, and he doesn't want to either. Like he doesn't want to do that with you. He wants to because he just views you as someone that's very different. 9 of Pentacles, you deserve better. He also respects you. He has a lot of respect for you. My other phone died, you guys. So if you send a donation, let me know through like the comments because my other phone died and I can't see it. Tell me about the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, 9 of Swords. He's nervous about like actually approaching you, like to make a relationship and make a like a real connection. And so that makes him like a little bit nervous, but I do feel like he is. I will say that when he goes into a connection, he's the type that thinks long term. He doesn't yeah. Knight of Pentacles with the Page of Swords. But it's going to slow down, but it's going to be because of spirit. I don't think it's not going to be because of like he wants to, because he would want to speed it up. There, it's turning back on. Yay! Jessica, my love, I saw your donation. Can you send me your question? Ooh, that was loud. Holy shit. Or was that just me? It was my ears like a little bit more. That sounded loud. Why am I hearing that song? I'm hearing the song, I think it's by Trey Songz. Okay, Spirit, what can... Reese, my love, you are right after Jessica. Okay. Let me see. Alright, Spirit, what can she expect for the rest of the year, right? Year? Yeah. What can she expect for the rest of the year? I don't like them. I don't feel right. It doesn't feel right. What can she expect for the rest of the year? I'll take note. Seven of Swords with the World. I'll take note of it, but it doesn't feel connection. It doesn't feel right. A Knight of Swords with the King of Swords. Three of Cups. The Hermit. So for the rest of the year, my love, you might actually be super chill. Like, I feel like there isn't going to be a lot more going on, but I do feel like there is going to be someone that tries to get close to you, but you're going to try and keep, like, your distance. Like, people are going to approach you or try to get close to you or try to find out what you're doing. It might even be, like, old friends or, like, people just wanting to connect with you randomly. And I'm not saying that you're not going to want to, but you're just going to feel a little disconnected. But it's going to be because, watch, come 2023, your energy is going to be completely different. You're going to be a little sad, my love, and you're also going to notice you're a little bit more emotional than usual. Like, so give yourself a little bit of, like, a break, because if you feel like crying, or, like, give yourself time to cry, or give yourself a space to cry, or some space to cry, so that you can release as much as you can, because it feels like you might end up crying in, like, super random moments. Like, you might be walking down, like, through the store, and then you see a video, or, like, you're watching a video, and then all of a sudden you want to cry, but normally you wouldn't. Like, it wouldn't affect you as much as it did. Like, it's just you're overly emotional because there's a lot that's built up. And so the universe is trying to help you clear out as much as you can before you move into, like, this new phase in your life, because you're getting ready. There's, like, this, like, the energy of, like, on your mark is set, and you're getting ready to hear the go, because you're determined to, like, change your life. And the universe is starting to take you serious because you're starting to take yourself serious. And you feel more motivated. You like where you are. You feel you're doing really good. Like, I know that it might not feel like there's a lot of movement, but you're doing really good. That's how it feels to you. 8 of Swords. Like, you're not doing a lot of movement. Like, you're actually stuck and you're not going anywhere, but you're not stuck at all. Like, you're going, yeah. You just don't know which, like, what you want just yet. The Fool with the 9 of Cups. But the moment you make up your mind, you get your wishes get fulfilled. The moment you tell the universe, okay, this is what I want, the universe is like, all right, say no more. Here you go. Here you go. 9 of Cups with the Fool, my love. And the Empress. Hell yeah. Look at you. And the Sun. I love that. But the universe is saying there is going to be a little tiny bit of sadness before that. It's kind of like, I said something during a reading yesterday, and they're reminding me of it. Like, you know how, like, if you get hip pain and it hurts so bad, or, like, if you dislocate your hip and stuff, and you try to walk on it, it hurts like a bitch. And then when you get surgery, after you get out of surgery, it hurts a lot, right? Like, surgery it's extremely fucking painful through the recovery. But after the recovery, if you heal and everything works properly, then you're done. No more pain. And that's the purpose of this. Like, you're going to feel pain. And then once you go into your healing process, it's going to attack you, and you're going to feel it a lot stronger. And I feel like that's what was happening in October, like October, November. And then, like, it's finally now dying down. So you're not feeling it as much. And now it's going to go away completely, like, moving into, well, no, I'm not going to, sorry, take that back, rewind. It's not going to go away completely. You're still going to, every now and then, you know, like, it is like, you know, when you get surgery, or, like, if you have, I don't know, like, you know, like, for women that have gotten an epidural, every now and then their back still hurts. Like, it's still, they get, like, a weird pain, and they do get back pain, like, after they get one. So it's kind of like that. Like, it's not as bad, and you don't feel it all the time, but you will feel it every once in a while. But you'll be able to control it a lot more. I like it. And it feels like you're moving into, like, a good year, my love. Like, a really good year. Yeah, look at you, Miss Unstoppable. Kim Possible. I don't know why I just heard that. Yeah, I love it. I love. Good job. You're also gonna be hearing a lot of ringing in your ear, so just be ready for that because you're gonna be on your like senses are gonna be like heightened, and you're gonna be able to hear everything. You're gonna be able to like feel everything. You might even get like headaches, or you might feel like uneasy and all over the place a little. Yeah. Um, Reese, my love, you are next. Okay, my love, Karen, I have you right after. You are right after Mara. So I have Reese and then Mara and then it's Karen and then I'm done. And then I'm done for the night. I'm gonna. You see, like that's how hard I'm trying to not promise anything anymore. Cause I keep stopping myself every time I say I'm gonna be on this day. Like stop saying that. Okay. Can you see what Spirit has for me? Spirit, what do you have for? All right, I'm gonna change my deck really fast. Give me like 2 seconds. No, where is it? Okay, my love. So I'm starting to get like a few messages. So what I started getting was maybe like throughout life you had to have like a hard. I feel like there was you came in really smart like into this dimension and you chose to hold on to a lot of information and you were always a lot smarter than adults and you were also like you just knew better, you had more common sense and like logic, and it feels like for a long time it was looked at as disrespectful. Like people thought you were trying to be disrespectful when you would prove to them that you were right, even as a child. Me, like it feels like um, there was an energy of having to build up like a tough exterior, and the universe is trying to help you soften that down because it feels like it's something that you had to do so that you didn't lose yourself. Like you fought so hard because that is definitely, you are a fighter, you're a warrior, like your energy is so like badass, like you have a very strong powerful aura, like you like if war went down I'd still want to be your friend. Like you have that like natural instinct. It doesn't matter if you've never fought, you're a good fighter. Like that's just your energy. And it feels like you fought so hard to hold on to that, but people would try and fight like against it, and so it they would try to make you weaker and weaker, and you wouldn't let them. But so because of that you had to, and then people started saying that you were the complicated one, or that you were the that. Yes. And I also think that it's things that happen from like past life, because I do feel like in past life you were like I don't know, you like led wars. Like you were very strong. If you've ever connected to like powerful warrior women, like yes, it's because that was a big role that you had in one of your past lifetimes. Like I feel like you maybe even led a war. Like you're powerful like that. And it feels like you're going to learn how to hold on to that part, but at the same time allow yourself to stand in your softness and be okay to show other people. That's like, you show other people your soft side, you don't have a problem with it. I guess I'm more saying, like, once you feel threatened, it's very hard to put your guard back down, even if you love somebody. Like, if I love you, like, I will put it, it's just, it's very hard, and the universe is trying to help you, like, cope with all of that. And yeah, sharing your light, because it feels like you tried to share your light a lot as a child, and you sharing your knowledge, and you sharing, like, you telling the truth for you, that's love. That was love. And people try to slow that down and say, no, well, you can't say that because it's disrespectful. And now you're trying to, the universe is saying, like, let's find a way to bring that out of you again, because that was the natural you, that was you. And now you try to slow yourself down because it's easy to second guess yourself, but that's your nature. See, my love, the card clinging to the past, but those are just patterns. I don't feel like you're actually clinging to a specific scenario. I feel like it's mostly patterns, but you're breaking free from those. It's not going to keep going anymore, because, like, I feel like this could even be like past life soulmates that made those or said those comments, or like, I'll give you, and like the way that I'm feeling it is like, if it came from like your parents, it could be that in a past lifetime you guys had opposite ends, because it feels like you've worked with your immediate family a lot, especially like you've been soulmates to each other a lot, in a couple of lifetimes. And that's also why they trigger you so much in this lifetime, because it's not just this lifetime's baggage that you're unpacking, it's the other ones that you've shared with them as well. And it's heavy, and but you're, like I said, it's like, you're the one, you're the type to volunteer to come to earth. You're not the type that gets sucked in and just like, okay, I guess I'll go. You're the type to volunteer and say, like, I want to go and I want to fight this battle. Oh, that one, like, how many battles is it? You get excited. That's why you're the strongest when things go left, because that's when your instincts and you feel like yourself the most. Because that's when your mind feels the sharpest. When you're in under a little bit of stress, if I'm being honest. Like, when things are too chill, it gives you too much space to just, like, not do much. You like things to move fast. But it needs to be good stress. It can't be like other people, like the shit that you have to take care of for other people. It needs to be things that you can control for yourself. Like, you can, yeah, things that you can control within you can't control what other people do. And I think you're learning that. It's been hard, but yeah, you're doing a good job. You're so cool. I like your energy. Okay. That's also, my love, why it's hard for you to, like, when it comes to love, you like love, but you feel like you're here for a grander purpose. And that's because in past lives, that was like the last thing on your mind. You would be like, I'm leading a war here. I don't have time. Like, you would fall in love with another soldier, somebody that's also as badass as you. I'm sorry, I keep seeing it more than I'm getting it in words. But in past lifetimes, you would fall in love with the person that was like the strongest. Like, if you were leading a war, then that person needed to also be like some type of general or some type of leader or some type of fighter. Like, they needed to understand your lifestyle, or they needed to be someone that was, yeah. And so now you look for the same type of person, but it's a lot harder to find that type of energy in this generation. So yeah, I get it. Okay, my love. Mara, you are next. Of course, my love. Passionate. Okay. So I'm going to pull cards to see how it would go for both. And then Okay, my loves, after Karen, I'm done for the night, and then we'll try to be on soon again. And then I'll try to post it and give you guys like a notice or give you guys a heads up. That way you guys know in case YouTube doesn't tell you. Okay, show me the second option. My love, is there any way that there's another option? Okay, so the first option I have courage, the outsider, inner voice, and suspension, which is the 10 of wands. And then the second option I have the page of swords, the ace of swords, the empress in reverse with rebirth in reverse, 10 of swords. So the reason why I asked that is because the first option looks like you would have fun at first, but there is something about it. Like, it feels like you wouldn't be getting the right information, the right education. There's something that will be missing, and you know that. Like, you would know that. Like, you would feel with the 5 of Pentacles, like you're an outsider, like you're not learning enough, or like you're not getting something, or maybe like you're failing, but they're failing you on purpose. There's something, or they're picking on you, or they're telling you some, like, it feels like the first option, high vibe, high vibe living, would feel very stressful, and you wouldn't feel comfortable there. You wouldn't feel and then the thing is, my love, the second option would almost be the same way. The like you would I feel like they would do too much, or they would give you too much information, and just they wouldn't train you properly, they wouldn't teach you properly. It feels like both of them are Ace of Swords with the Empress in reverse. The Empress in reverse is when your creativity. Those are the only two schools. What can she do? What can she do? What can she do? What can she do? It feels like maybe just knowing this can change the outcome of it, because it feels like the second school would almost hurt your creativity. Like, it would hurt your desire for it, your passion for it. It would kind of kill it a little bit, because like you just wouldn't feel as comfortable. Why? Okay, what can she do about the first option if she wanted to go there? So is this something that she has to learn then? Okay, my love, you're gonna have to. I guess they're just letting you know that that's what's gonna happen, because this is something that, like, a obstacle course, or like an obstacle that you have to kind of go over, and it might be difficult, and it's gonna be a little bit hard. But this first one, like, I feel like you mastering yourself and you not letting other people make you feel. There's something about you feeling like an outsider. There's something about you feeling like. Tell me about this 5 of Pentacles. Like, you feeling like you're not, like, someone might even be like coming after, like you're not doing right, or like it's not working, or it's because you might get in your head, and you might feel like it's a lot. So for the first option, it might be other people why you feel so uncomfortable there, or something like that. Like, it feels like other people, or an instructor, or something like that. Like, that's the reason why you feel so uncomfortable with the first one. And it feels like with the second one, why is this here? Why would you feel uncomfortable? Okay, so for the second one, my love, I think this is I think it is. It could be looked at as a warning. So for the second one, there's gonna be someone that's gonna try to have some type of like romantic connection with you. Try not to start it, because if you start something, I don't feel like it's gonna work out, and you're gonna have to see this person all the time, and you're not gonna want to go. You're gonna feel like it's too much, or like, I know I shouldn't have done it. Like, it makes it feel very uncomfortable now. Like, I feel like either way, there's gonna be something that makes you feel uncomfortable to get up and go eventually. Like, it looks like at first it will be really good, but now that you know this, you're prepared. Like, get yourself mentally ready, because if you know that you're gonna have to go to one of them, then you're gonna have to go to one of them. We have to do what we have to do, and so just get yourself mentally prepared, because it feels like eventually, my love, this is what it. The universe is trying to help you not go here, where your mind goes all over the place and you can't control it, and it, yeah, and you don't want to do what you want to do anymore, and you start to lose the passion for what you wanted, because outside forces are fucking with your energy, you know. So you're trying to adjust it so that you don't get that anymore. And I do. The first one is the high vibe. Yeah, high vibe. And then the second one is Louisville. Yeah. It might not even be like a romantic interest. It could also just be like a somebody that acts really weird, or like a little bit pervy. But you might just be able to like get them out of your way by saying something. But they might be like, hmm. Sorry, I'm trying to feel like anything else, if I could feel anything else, because I want you to like make sure you have all the information so you could be ready. But it feels like the thing is, what I'm having a problem with is that both of these, like, to the end, one of them is the Ten of Wands, and then the other one is the Ten of Swords. Like, what is that? Like, okay, tell me about the Ten of Wands then. Like, it feels like one of them will be too heavy, and the other one you feel like you're going to have to quit. And I don't want you to do that. But maybe now that you know that that energy is going to be there, you can fight against it, and you don't quit, and you keep going. Yeah, you just, because I feel like if you find a way to, now that you know, right? Now that you know how it's going to go down, and you find a way to go with the flow and not fight or resist anything or try to make anything happen, and now that you know the things that could go start to go left, you pull yourself back and you don't let those things happen. Like, if somebody tries to get too close to you, you know, like, already, oh no, I can't get close to anyone because it's going to lead to this, so it's better that I don't. Just gonna, no, I'll stay over here, thank you very much. You stay over there, stay in your corner. Like, stay over there. That's what I'm getting. Like, don't get any closer. So there's gonna, either way, my love, what I'm seeing also is that there's gonna be some type of rebirth with you. So this is something that you're gonna have to go through. Like, but you're gonna pass with flying colors. So either way you go, though, it does feel like it might be a little stressful, but you got this. You see, the Emperor, you got this. You're gonna have control of it, I promise. You just be ready for it. It's kind of like when you know that when you know you're gonna get in the boxing ring with someone else, you know you're gonna get hit in the face. Like, you know you're gonna get hit, and so it's better to start training to like duck and move, and you know what I mean. That way, when you get in there, you minimize your chances of getting hit. Okay. No, my love, you're good. I do feel like it's something definitely what you're supposed to do. Because, like I said, I feel like it's an obstacle. Like, I do feel like it's an obstacle that you're meant to go over. Like, if you like him, send me a text with his name and we'll pull a card on him so that we can see if that's him or if you should or you shouldn't. Like, we'll figure that shit out. Girl, stop doing that. Bun. Bunny. Bun. Oh my god. Sorry. She's such a brat. She's taking all of this stuff out. No. They said, get a cat. It'll be fun. They're cuddly and gentle. The lies. Okay, Karen, my love, you are next. And then right after Karen, my loves, I am done for the day. Bonbon! Stop! No. Thank you. I love that. Typing. I love this song. I love a lot of things. Yo, I've been catching myself saying that a lot, and it's been crazy the way that like your mind switches to appreciate like everything. It's so you can sound a little annoying, like even to yourself, but the energy of gratitude that comes in when you just say, I love that, I love this, I love that, thank you, that's so cool. Like even just feeling it, it starts to come in. Like you just, yes, you start to feel very light about things. So just start saying that. I actually feel like the first one would be better. The first school. Um High vibe. I got you, my love, whenever you want a full reading. Oh, I love that question. Oh, this is your song. I swear, Karen, I've heard this song twice when you've asked this question before. Like the song is, I think it's been on a few times when you've asked this, when you've asked the question from. Oh, thank you so much, my love. I thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Because there's a lot of amazing readers. So when people say that, I'm like, what? Like, really? Thank you so much. It means a lot. Thank you. Aw. Okay, my love. I know that it's gonna sound a little corny, but you guys have already actually like unlocked that part. I wonder why it keeps playing when you do. Yes, this song goes on all the time. Like all the time. Every single time I do reading for you, this song comes on. Like, well, for you, every time I this song has come on twice. I'm not gonna say every time. I'm gonna say twice. But okay, so I was gonna say, I feel like he it's already happened. You've already unlocked like almost like the best type of energy that could happen inside of him. Like, because I have morality, right? Like, it did play last time. I have morality, I have healing, change with maturity. You like helped him transform himself into what he's been trying to, like go into for a while now. And he feels like it has been because of you guys. Now, okay, so I do feel like there is a lot more beautiful moments to come where you guys are going to have, like, I do feel like you guys are going to have your ceremony and you guys are going to have like a very passionate first like a very passionate first encounter where you guys like there's no like letting go of each other. There's no, you guys are just gonna want to be together for like the first 4 days, like nonstop, like just with each other all the time. And it's gonna be, um, the thing is, both of you like gonna make every moment like very special, and you because you both have healed and changed so much in each other. It's and he appreciates you so much because you've helped him become a better person. You didn't just like literally like become a better person. It wasn't just like you helped me love. Like he sees the world differently and he treats people differently. He treats himself differently and has different type of hope. Yes, it's just gonna be nonstop. Like you guys just being together. Stop. No. I'm mad at you right now. Why you take all that out? Oh, brat. Tell me about the king of cups. Cause he's already like madly in love. I also feel like there's something about you this year. Like I don't know if you started wanting to work on yourself or like you're not. You've already been working on your mental health and all that other stuff. But I meant more like I don't know if you've like picked up like a new workout or you want to pick up like a new workout or new something or you want to do something different with your hair, you want to do something different with like the way that you do your makeup or the way you dress. There's something that you want, there's things that you want to change up and you want to like show him or you want to, yeah. I feel like from now to when you guys connect, you're gonna have like a transformation. Not that it matters, but I feel like you're gonna feel better about yourself. There's something about that. Like you want to feel more confident, more like sure about yourself. And so I feel like you're doing that and it's gonna start to show the more you do it, and he's definitely gonna he already loves the way that you look. It's just he's gonna appreciate like the change. It's not gonna be bad. Oh, with the sun. I don't, you see, I told you see how he's just holding the, what is it, grasshopper? Like you're just there enjoying the moment. That's it. That's the two of you. That's what you guys are gonna do. Like those big moments aren't gonna be the ones you guys hold on to. You guys are gonna hold on to like those small, intimate connection. That's the thing that's gonna make the, you see, when you both are lazy in bed in robes and eating junk food and just laying down and watching TV all day, that's that's those are the, having sex all the time, that's gonna be you guys is like, those are gonna be the memories you guys share. Like, cause you guys just wanna like, let's just chill. You guys both are very, very chill, and you both like to relax. So, yeah, I like it. All right, my beautifuls, I love you guys so much, like so much. We will be back on very soon, I promise. Um, I'm shooting for Monday, but I'll let you guys know for sure soon. Okay. If I do go on, I'm gonna post it. I promise. But if I go on Monday, it's not gonna be until like 9 p.m. my time, which is Pacific Standard Time. Of course, my love. All praise to the Most High, as always. And we'll talk soon. Bye, my loves.